Let's do this thing. Okay. First try. Can we do it? What do people open with? You know, like what's like a non like cringy thing to say to open? Maybe I'll just leave this as the opening. Who knows? Hello guys. My name is Owen and this is my channel. I like self-help, right? And you know, this is not gonna be something to where I become like the most optimal human being ever with optimal workouts and optimal sleeping schedule and optimal this and optimal that, blah, blah, blah. I'm a normal person just like you. Like a lot of you, I work a full-time job. Outside of this, I think a lot of the times we get into this place that's, especially with self-help, where we see these people who, if we want to get into fitness and we want to get healthy and in shape, we look at people who are the extreme on that level. You know, these big giant guys and this and that. And I think there's just so much advice out there that it gets so overwhelming. Yeah, I want to be able to feel comfortable in my own body and I want to look in the mirror and smile and be proud of what I'm looking back at. But I also want it to be attainable with my daily lifestyle, right? A lot of these people in any sort of thing you look up devote their lives to that thing, right? They're making content on that thing for a reason, right? And so my goal is to create and to show some sort of plan that everyone can use, that everyone can just tweak their daily habits in their daily life in just a little bit of a way to make a really big impact. So this is what I did. Whether or not you feel as though you are mentally in a good spot, I think journaling is for everybody. I think it is hands down one of the best tools you can possibly have to grow and not only just be able to really say what's on your mind, but say it with like no BS. Journaling. That is step one. Every day for a week, I journaled, right? So everything that I did is for 7 days. And so with that, a couple of other things I was trying every single day was running ice baths every day. I wanted to really focus on sleeping 8.5 hours and meditating. So I got to work. Okay, so it's ice bath time. It'll be a good start into the whole ice bath thing. However funny that would be. Day 3 came. And day 3 was hard. Day 3 was hard for everything. Day 3 is where the running got a little derailed. For a little bit of background, I played sports pretty much my entire life growing up. In fact, I think the last, since a couple, these are the first 2-3 years since I've not been doing something at a competitive level. And because of that, my heart rate, my resting heart rate, and my working heart rate whenever I'm working out tends to stay pretty low. And when day 3 came on that run, I woke up and felt just off. Something didn't feel right. My head didn't feel right, just the chemicals going through me didn't feel right, nothing felt good. And keep in mind, at this point, I'm not taking anything else. The only medicine I'm taking or prescribed thing I'm taking is that sleeping stuff. This has never done this to me before. And I hit a wall, like really hard. But that whole day was hard. I remember going into meditation that night and just did not want to do it. I tried my best to kind of let go of any expectation and let go of what I was feeling, and it didn't work. I was still very, very much so in that headspace. I just remember being like, I don't want to keep doing this. I hate it. You know, I don't want to keep feeling like I don't want to keep doing this thing where my whole life feels like it gets derailed when stuff in my head gets to be too much. So I didn't stop. And I kept writing about exactly what I was feeling, and I had written this phrase and this one that I've been kind of living by the last few months, and it's you know, like I may not feel exactly what I want to be feeling right now, but I know I'm going to keep facing more trials, and I know I'm going to keep facing more hardship, and I'm going to have good days and I'm going to have bad days, but at the end of the day, still I rise. Every single one of these was a fraction of my day. It was a fraction of my day. And I think a lot of the times when we focus on this whole like self-help and self-care stuff, like we get so caught up in like my whole life needs to evolve and my whole life needs to change, and like I don't know how I'm gonna do this, like I like how some things are and blah blah blah. But I think in all the stuff took less than an hour every day. Less than an hour. And I can tell you that afterwards, after finally getting through all of it, I was starting to like really enjoy a lot of this stuff that I was doing. Like I was looking forward to journaling and meditating. Like I was looking forward to it. I felt different. You know, I felt good. I felt better. I felt like my brain was clear. I felt like when I was hanging out with people, I was much more present in the moment. I felt like my anxiety had slowly been dwindling away to almost nothing, and I still just like gravitate towards meditating, gravitate towards journaling, and I've started some other stuff that I'll be filming in another video, and I want to take all of it with me. I took it one day at a time, one step at a time, one thing at a time, and that was it. That's all I had to do. Okay, sorry, my camera battery died. It died literally like as we were finishing up. But as I was saying, I think if people just realized how simple it is just to add one thing at a time, just one. If you want to take this and just start meditating or just start journaling, honestly journaling is what I would suggest, but if you were to just take it one step at a time and not, try to devote your life to being the best at meditating, the best at running, the best at ice baths, the best at this, the best at that. And really just take the time to add these small little things every single day to your life. I think it will truly change. And that was my experience, I look forward to keep making some more of these videos, and I'm glad you guys watched till the end. Just do me a favor and check out all the links down there. If you want to subscribe and support, I would love it. I'd love to welcome you guys to this family. But yeah, expect more videos like this. I'll catch you guys next time.